You guys, it's my second magnet fishing video. Basically, I lost one of my hooks, so my dad has made out of rebar and welded one for me. It's nice. I spray painted it today. It's quite good. Bent these out a little bit more. Well, and oh, my little magnet. This is the rope I was using for my 770 kilogram Wukong magnet. Used it a couple of times. I think it still says Wukong on it. I don't know. But I'm going to be using some of these electrical tape because it's really good. And I just bought one of these new ropes. I recommend these. These are really good strong ropes. 100 to 200 kilograms they can pull. So I've been using, the rope, same rope. 3.5 years now, this one. It's good, and I switched it to this magnet after I used the ferrite. I mainly use neodymium now, not the ferrite, big chunky ones. Here's my 300 kilogram one. Nice. Spray painting that as well because it's been quite old. So I'm going to be doing this and putting it on. This is a little magnet I found whilst magnet fishing. Cut carabiner right here. Put it on properly. Welded it here. It's quite nice. And just put that there aside. So first of all, I'm going to do my hook. So what I would do, I would reel this out a little bit. Do a couple of hook loops. I wash my magnets every single time on my hooks after I go magnet fishing to keep them clean. I don't really want them going rusty and old, you know what I mean. So I do it a couple times of a knot. Like this. So I would do it like this, and I would tape it up. So grab. I normally do matching tapes, either dark blue, but I think light blue matches that a little bit more. So keep it nice and tight, tightly, neatly, make it more secure. I can't put that piece of tape in the bin. Yeah, and start to undo this if I can find the end. I'll do a video tomorrow on just some magnet fishing if the weather's good. And yeah, start at the bottom, do it nice and tight. Make sure it's all neat. Neater the better. And I don't know, yeah, tie another knot. I don't want this to yeah, that's perfect. Tie a knot like this. Just normal casual knots, but do them tight and over again. I can braid ropes, but I used to I braided them on my Fairlight magnets, and I don't tend to braid them on these type of magnets on hooks. It's easier if I just do this. But if you don't do your rope tight, your rope will come off. But my methods of doing it is it never come off yet. Till the rope snaps at the middle joint, it's the weakest part. I should have cut that off, but I tested out, give it a flexible test. There's the hook. Be using this tomorrow. Start up top because there's a motorbike in the canal, and well, I did make this really simple. It's got two digging trowels, bend them a little bit, put them around, put them on the end of my other rope, so I've got a magnet on that, hook on this. It's for little objects best, not for big objects, but it's good. Poured a couple of stuff up with that. So there you go, nicely done. All hooked away. Use them tomorrow. Time to put a new rope on my beautiful magnet. New one. For this one, I'm going to be using red, red rope, red magnet. No, not magnet, red tape. I did leave these on last time. I forgot to take it off, and then they just came off naturally in the canal. But then I got it out because I don't litter. Yeah, funny end. These ends are burnt off so it doesn't like unbraid, and I like about these ropes, they don't tangle, so I can do this and it doesn't kink, stays perfectly. But the blue ropes, they can kink, and because they're like the old type of braiding, it's just rope braided with rope, braided with rope, or twisted. It's a nice reflective rope it is, little tiny grey micro patches, like little tiny things. So I'll just let some rope out. I put a carabiner on this. I suggest putting a carabiner because it gives it more slack rather than pulling straight on here. It gives movement. Not so much on the small one because the small one keeps them getting stuck to it. So simply put my camera down a little bit more. I'll just braid it over again. This one I might do like couple because it's quite a heavy magnet. Not the heaviest. Fairlight magnets are way heavier. Like really heavy. Like 150 kilogram pull one would be about like, I don't know, 8-9 kilograms. Really heavy it is. I don't really suggest them no more. If you want to buy these magnets, I don't know, I might put a link in the description, but you can buy these magnets, or Fairlight magnets, big. It's like this one, but like 10 times bigger and not made out of neodymium. It's made out of ferrite, less powerful. But like this ring here, that's made out of ferrite. Like helps that magnet. But I suggest buying these magnets off Amazon. Check in the details you're buying the right one, because there's a lot of fake Wukong magnets out there. They're reasonably about that thick, not this thick. You don't the big ones, and you can feel they're quite heavy. If they're heavy and dense, well, then you got the right one. I suggest read the descriptions, and on first 4 magnets. It's first, and it's the number 4 magnets. I bought my magnets 5 years ago. The old ones for £108. It was very, very good, top of the range magnets back then, but I suggest these types of magnets. You can get the ones with the holes inside it, what goes on top. I don't really buy them because stuff can get in the hole, and I like this because it, like, I'm throwing it, it pulls on the ground. It's quite heavy because my camera shakes when I drop it, but I can pull it across the ground when I'm in the canal. Same with that one over there. Hook, nice. Like this one, if you don't do these properly, when they're rolling, they will roll and roll, and this joint come off. Like, I got this magnet because somebody's joint came off. If you don't glue it with thread lock or weld it or anything, it will come off. So I suggest putting thread lock or welding it so it comes straight. Nice little small one, about 200 kilograms I think this can pull. Really powerful. Pinched my skin a couple of times because I was bending this over and it stuck to like this, and it just pinched my flipping skin right there. But yeah, I'll be putting some links in the description, I think, maybe, to where you can buy and purchase these magnets, because I suggest they're really good. And then you can pop a review down. I would rate this like 5 stars on Amazon and first 4 magnets and that, just because it's so good. I like to match the tapes. I don't really like to like random tapes. I would like start like pull that rope to the joint there. Start by putting that there like this. If you do it tight like this, if you pull it too tight, like you see how it goes like wider there than this part. You see the difference in the middle right there. That's because you're pulling it tight. Not so tight till it snaps, but tight enough so it doesn't like really come off. I'm doing a good job right here now. Yeah, there's a joint. Well, the joints are, I tend to go over it quite a couple of times because ditches. The ditches like cause the tape to come off. Yeah, I should have used the scissors on the other one before, but nice clean cut. Pull it, give it a flexibility a little tiny bit. There you go. Nice freshly done new rope. So I got like that magnet. I might end up taking this hook, this weird little grappling iron me and my dad made, because I don't really want it on this. And I'll get a separate rope for that. So I got that right there. One rope with a magnet right there. See a carabiner. Like every time I get stuck. Time I put it down, sometimes it clings onto there. That quite getting annoying. I might put some rubber little things around there, so like stop it. You know what I mean, like so it doesn't bend over it, so it stays like this. Sprayed that a little bit to make it look a bit more tidier. That looked like that. Oh, well, much more cleaner than that. Ages ago. Oh my lip. Oh my god. Oh, I can't pull that off now. Good job it wasn't like stuck on properly. There was a little bit of rope, I think. But I can manage to scrape that off. Like, you see how fast that was. Scrape my finger now. Yeah, it's alright. It's my little magnet. It's this little. That's a cherry box, and it's got 20 meters of rope inside it. This rope's good. This doesn't kink like that one, because that one's bigger, different material. This one's like this recycled plastic. So, they're the tapes I would use. Electrical tapes, or any type of tape like that, waterproof tape, to like wrap around it. There's my beautiful hook. So yeah, let's put all this in order again. So that's the company of the red rope I would use, but yeah, it's all the details on the back there. Got it from Aldi, but it was a good section. Right price for the right rope. I would suggest this rope, really good. So, like and subscribe, guys. Go follow me on Instagram at Magnet Fishing Life, same as my YouTube name. Like and subscribe. Peace.